Hello, namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the decks that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box below. Okay, so today's pick a card reading topic is your blind spot, what you don't see about yourself. So that is the topic for today. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. Okay, so I have 3 groups for you guys, as you can see on the screen. 1, 2, 3. So choose a photo that calls to you intuitively. Take your time, pause the video if you need to, and then choose. Okay, so the timestamps will be given in the description box. I'm gonna start with group number 1. Number 1, if you have chosen this photo, let's see what is your message, what is your blind spot, what you don't see about yourself. I feel like your words bring a lot of peace into other people's life. Your inspiring words give a protection, like you are a very protective person. You protect other people. Your words can bring a lot of stability into other people's life. Maybe you don't know that about yourself. The way you convey, like if someone is going through a difficult time, you will talk to that person in a way they feel very protective about around you. They feel very protected, they will feel very stable around you. I feel like that's what the energy I'm getting here from you guys. Okay, so we have this Turize rune, and with this I'm getting, like, again, the protection energy. You're very protected by the universe. If you don't know, you're very protected by the universe, and like the universe protects you protect other people, because even in difficult times, the decisions that you make is awesome, right? Like, for example, you're driving a car, and then suddenly a car comes, and you are so focused that you will make the correct decision, and you will be very protected. There will be no car accident or anything. Your decisions, your fast decisions, because of your fast decision, there will be no damage, nothing, right? Everyone will be safe, everyone will be protected. That's what I'm getting here from you guys. Okay, yeah, but I feel like you are someone who sacrifices a lot, but I feel like it's good to sacrifice, but don't overly do that. Maybe you overly sacrifice for your loved ones, and what happens is sometimes in that you lose yourself in a way. Maybe you, like, for example, a spouse, you are supporting your spouse, so in that, because you're supporting your spouse, you're just sacrificing your dreams one by one. Don't do that. You can support your spouse as well as you can follow your dreams as well. So don't do that. Even if it's for your kids, it's good, do that, support them, but at the same time move towards your goals and dreams as well, right? So that's what you need to do. So if some of you are like, my age is over, I cannot do this thing, I just need to support them, I just need to take care of like, maybe for some of you, if you are of age 50 or 55, and you are like, oh, my age is over now, I cannot start anything, I will just take care of my kids. Like, yeah, I'm a grandmother now. Maybe if you're a grandmother, just I'm getting the energy, it's like this, and I'll just take care of their kids. No, you can take care of their kids. At the same time, you can have some passion. You can just follow your dreams, right? At any age you can dream, guys. So dream big for yourself. And I feel like your spirit is, like, for some of you, telling you to dream more big, because you have so much qualities. You can shine in the dark. You can shine. You can make best decisions. Like, if there is a very difficult situation, as I told, the car, right? That's what I'm getting here, energy. If there is a fire in your building, you will know what to do at the correct time, and you will save people, you will protect people. That's what the energy is, because your intuition is also very strong here. You take quick decisions. Your leadership abilities is so good. That's the message here. So don't think small about you. and just follow your dreams. And if you don't have any dreams, that means you need to start having dreams for yourself. You need to start having a goal for yourself, right? So don't do for other people, just do something for yourself as well. That's what I'm getting here. Let's talk about next. Look, yes, you're the queen. The queen, look, the king and the queen, right? You're not here to be like, I'm getting, you're not a, you don't want a prince. You're not here to hold hands with prince and follow their orders. No, you are someone who is here to claim your throne, and in sitting in that throne, you are giving the orders that will protect everyone, that you are making best decisions. You know, sometimes yeah, there is a saying, right? A woman can be the success of the man, right? Yeah, sometimes the success of a man is because of the woman behind him, right? It's not necessarily that you should be a woman. You can be a man who is sacrificing their dreams for other people. Like, you have a very good dream about yourself, but you want to take care of your family, so that's why you're not pursuing your dream. So you can work, but at the same time you can pursue your dreams as well. That's what I'm getting. You can do it. That's the thing. You are thinking that you cannot do these two things at the same time, but in real life, reality is that you can do it. You have the courage, you have the patience, you're the queen, you can make better decisions. Your feminine energy is in balance, right? You can take good decisions, because when our feminine energy is in balance, like, we know what's best for us, right? But sometimes we feel like that we will not be able to do it, so we don't take action here. So that's what I'm getting here. You know what's best for you. For some of you know what your dreams are, but you're not pursuing your dreams because you feel like it will not happen, or maybe you feel like you will not be able to protect your family, because if you take this dream, maybe you will not be able to provide to your family. Something is coming in between your dreams, and here your spirit guides are telling you that you don't see that you are an empress. You can make anything. You can create abundance from anything. From scratch you can create abundance, and you are here to claim your throne. You're not here to just follow. You're here to give the orders, right? You're not here to sacrifice. Instead you're here to protect people and do whatever you like to do. So it's like it's like for some of you feel like you have to take care of them, so you cannot do this thing, but in reality that's not the case. You can do two things, both the things you can do. You can take care of your family, at the same time you can pursue your goals and dreams and desires, right? So that's the message here, and everything will be protected, everything will be safe. But all you need to do is to trust in yourself and divine, right? You have trust, but at the same time you don't have trust. So that's why maybe you're not pursuing goals, or you're not even dreaming. It's time to start dreaming, right? Dream for you guys. Look, owl, again, with this, the wisdom that you have is so much. You can give good guidance. As I told, at difficult situations you shine. You have good wisdom to give to people. And maybe you are the one who is not taking your own wisdom, is it? So it's time to take your own wisdom. It's time to take that. It's time, because you are going to create that success and abundance for you if you follow your passion, if you follow your dreams. So where you are not following your dreams, maybe something that you want in your life, you're not pursuing because you feel like you need to do this thing, you have this responsibility, so I cannot do it. You can, in reality, spirit guides are telling you, you don't see that. You can manage these two things very easily. But are you trying, or are you making in your head that you cannot do it? So it's time to take your own wisdom and take steps accordingly. Just maybe, you have this theory, like this should be done. You're giving this theory knowledge to other people. Maybe other people are experimenting in their life and they're getting the success, but are you experimenting that in your life? Are you putting that steps? Are you taking action? When you take action, you will be like, why I didn't take this step earlier? You will be like that. I could have handled it so easily and effortlessly. because you have that leadership quality, guys. You can do this. So that's what I'm getting here. It's like you're underestimating yourself, and even though you have so many skills and talents and you can handle everything so easily, and you know what, the thing is, like, you don't feel that much pressure because you're so in connection with spirit. You will not feel that pressure when you're doing a lot of things because it will be flowing for you, guys. So that's why spirit is encouraging you to dream big. Even whatever your age is, it doesn't matter. And I feel like that's what you're not seeing about yourself, that you're so wise, you have so much knowledge, and you can do whatever you want to do. So have dreams, learn a new skill if you want to, do something something for yourself. That's what it is. You need to do something for yourself. You have been sacrificing for other people, you have been protecting other people. Now it's the time to do things for yourself. Okay, because wherever you go, fortune is there. That's the message here. Okay, 5 of Wands, again in competition, when there is difficult situation, when there is conflict, if two people are fighting, you are the someone who will give the fair advice. In competition you do good. In difficult situation, when there is a problem, you make best decisions and people can come out of that problem. If someone is struggling and going through a lot of issues, you will be the one who will give them the good decision, good advice, and they will experiment and they will get out of that situation. But are you doing that to yourself as well? Are you taking your own advice? That is the question here from spirit. Look, High Priestess, you not only influence, you subconsciously influence people. That's the thing. Your words subconsciously influence people. You show them what they don't see about themselves. You show the clear picture that, yeah, this can be done. Oh, and you're like, if someone is struggling with something and you're like, you can do this way, and they'll be like, yeah, why didn't think that? Yes, it's so easy. And they will be doing it. And it's like they are, and at that time, your words are reprogramming someone's subconscious mind. And they are going in their life, as I told, you're motivating, you're inspiring people, you're changing people's life. Even if you're a housewife, even if you're a mother, whoever you are, sitting at home, giving your advice and changing people's life. But only thing that you're not seeing is that you can do that to yourself as well. The dreams that you have, you can make it come true. Because you're so safe. You're in the hands of the universe, guys. You're so safe. Wow, this is so beautiful. But at the same time, you're like, no, I cannot do it. Now my age is gone. I don't want to dream anymore. I don't want to do this. I'll just do this. There is so much to come out of you. So much people will get the benefit from your, by you being by yourself and giving the advice. You have such a leadership quality. Don't let it go waste, guys. So follow your dreams. That's the message. Look, again, she's behind the curtains. It's time to come out of the curtain, right? Come out. Come out of the closet. Your skills are all in the closet, hidden somewhere. But you feel like if you take it out, people will not like it or whatever. It's time to take it out and come out. You're actually doing the work. Maybe a lot of your loved ones are benefiting from the words you say. But don't you think more people will benefit from the work you do? By being you, by the guidance, by the advice, the motivation you give, it's going to inspire so many more people, right? You can subconsciously influence so many people. You can change people's life. You can help them through competition. Like maybe for some of you, if you are not doing anything, maybe you can put out videos on how to deal in difficult situations. Maybe in relationship when things are difficult, you have that guidance. So come out. You're the queen. You are here for the throne. You're not here to just walk by holding the hands of the prince. No, you're the queen. You're here to make decisions and let your king follow your orders, right? So that's the message I'm getting here. So it's like you are here to, you are someone who is helping other people to command their subconscious mind, and subconscious mind is following their orders, right? And for you guys also, you need to do that. You need to command your subconscious mind that I want to do this. You're very good at suggesting things to your subconscious mind, and that comes through. But at the same time, you give a lot of guidance and motivation to other people. You don't give it to yourself in a way. What is stopping you from that? Do that. Follow your dreams. Have big dreams for yourself. Maybe for some of you, you have stopped dreaming. You don't have any goals. You're just going with the daily life. It's a good thing, yeah, daily life, not stressing about things. But have more dreams. Learn something new, because you have so much skills that is in the closet. Let it out. People will be so beneficial. Yeah, people will benefit from that. Maybe for some of you have a job, you're doing that. Like, there is so many other skills that you have that should come out, right? It's just hidden behind the curtains. Yeah, look. Two of Wands. The world is in her hands, and she's on the roof looking at the moon, right? It's like she can accomplish anything she wants to. If she desires something, she can make it happen. She can command her subconscious mind and she will get what she wants. That's who you are. Are you seeing that about yourself? That's what spirit guides are telling you. So if you have a dream, follow that. When you make up your mind, yes, I have this dream, I'm going to follow, the doors will be open. You don't have to do anything. Subconscious mind, you will get the doors. You will see the advice. You will get the guidance. You will be able to take the first step. But first, set it that I need to do this. I need to have this goal. I'm going to work for it. Start, okay? Surfacing, yeah. Look, the bubbles and all. There's a lot of things bubbling up. For some of you right now, you're thinking, what should I do? Think about it. Ask questions to yourself. What is my talent? What can I do? How can I help the world more? How can I help the society more? How can I take care of myself more? How can I love myself more? How can I protect myself more? Yeah, ask those questions. Whatever questions you have asked, and you will receive the guidance. When you're cooking, when you're cleaning, when you're working, when you're taking care of the kids, you will receive those answers, right? So you have so much potential that you're not seeing. You have certain skills that you're not seeing, and I feel like that's going to bubble up and you will see. That is going to surface. You will see your own talents and gifts. So that is the thing here. You are here to create a fortune, guys. You are here to, wherever you go, you can create the fortune. Because with the Queen energy, how a Queen lives, she is abundant, right? The Empress, she is abundant. She is everything she needs. She commands and she gets it. That's who you are. Are you seeing that about yourself? Wisteria. Yeah, you are someone who brings peace in chaos. Your decisions brings a lot of peace in chaos. You always choose the right thing. You always choose peace over chaos. You have that in you. You bring fairness. But are you fair to yourself? Are you doing something for yourself? That's what the question is here. I seriously feel that you need to start doing something for yourself, guys. You're doing it for your family members, you're doing for your parents, you're doing it for your spouse, but are you following your dreams? Are you? Yeah, you know that family is very important. And that's why you choose peace, so that's why you don't fight. Maybe even if you have dreams, you feel like you will have to it will create problems in your family. Sometimes maybe you're overthinking. It might not create any chaos. There will be peace. So yeah, so just share your dreams with other people. Start sharing that. Maybe they will help you. Maybe you need someone else's guidance right now, because you're not seeing it. Even though you have a lot of guidance, you're not seeing it right now, right? So start sharing your dreams with your family members. Or if you don't have any dreams, start dreaming for something, yeah? Because you have so much, everything will go waste. I feel like that. There's so much skills and talents that you have not seen about yourself. Justice, right? Fairness. When you start taking action, you will get the justice that you deserve, right? So I feel like you have this compromising nature. You compromise on things. That's where I will take that. You're very like that kind of person, but you compromise a lot. I get, you sacrifice a lot, and that's not fair to you, right? You give a lot, but you're not receiving that much back. So there should be a balance here. Yeah, sometimes you feel like that. Even though you're giving a lot, you feel like you're not giving enough. So you give and give and give, and you're not taking it, and that's not good. There should be fairness. You give fairness to other people. You say the fair things. You bring a peace in chaos. You choose peace. So you need to be fair to yourself as well. That's the message from your spirit guides right now. That's what you're not seeing about yourself. You need to be more fair. You judge yourself a lot. Maybe you don't judge others, you judge yourself a lot. You feel like you need to sacrifice more and more for other people. No, you don't have to sacrifice your dreams. If you're in a relationship where you're always sacrificing and that person is getting advantage, and when you're sharing your dream and they're not accepting it, then what's the use? You're not getting anything in return. But here I feel like you're not even sharing that dream, because when you share, I feel like this person will support you. And if they're not supporting you, are you sure you need to be in this relationship? Why are you in this relationship? Is if you're only supporting them, you're sacrificing for them, if they are not doing anything for you guys. Like, there are a lot of questions that you need to ask yourself, because you have so much talent, so much skills, but maybe because you want to make everyone happy, you're losing your happiness in a way. Maybe you are a very good artist. If you're a child, like if you're a student, you're a very good artist, but you want to make your parents happy, so you're going to become a doctor. Do you think you will be happy if you lose your passion, and if you just not follow your dreams and follow someone else's dream? Yeah, it will be good. You will be very happy when you will get that, because your parents are happy. But you need to understand that you need to continue being a doctor, but maybe you will not enjoy that thing. So you need to make that decision. Be fair to yourself. Like you're fair to other people, be fair to yourself. Right? So that is the message here for you guys. Look, the garden and the gate. Look, though a lot of hesitation. She has the keys. Look at it. She is inside a garden. It's very comfortable. Yeah, it's very comfortable. It's very peaceful. But is she completely happy? Does she want to take that key and open the gate and see what's outside of this comfort zone? Yes, she wants. She's craving for it. Right? So are you ready to take that action? Are you ready to take that leap of faith? Are you ready to go and chase your dreams? Are you ready to take that key from your neck and open the gate and go out and get that independence, that freedom that you want? Are you ready? If you are ready, today make that choice, and when you make that decision that I'm ready, the steps will be given to you guys. That's what Spirit is telling here. And understand, whatever steps you take, you will be protected, you will be guarded. But maybe for some of you, you're becoming too defensive. You always look for thrones when there are not thrones. Yeah? And that's why you're not taking action, not going forward with your dreams. So right now, your spirit guides are telling you, that's what it is. That's what you're not seeing, guys, about yourself. There's so much to explore. There's so much, there's so many good things that you haven't seen. Like a person who is a picky eater, there are so many good things to eat, right? They haven't eaten. That's such a waste. Like, that is the energy I'm getting here. So you need to get out. And you know what? When you get out, you will be like, oh my God, I was not fair at all to myself. Why I was doing that? I have so much more to express. I have so much more to give. Why I'm keeping it here in this comfort zone? Why I'm not sharing it? It's time. It's time. Group number 1. Wow, such an amazing reading. You're such beautiful people who think about other people. You care for other people. You care so much. And that's the blockage here. So just go, guys, chase your dreams, follow your passion, follow your bliss. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys, and that's the message for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it gave you some motivation to get out of your comfort zone. Like, it's not even comfort zone. It's like, you have, for some of you, I feel like I'm feeling like a little bit emotional. You have stopped dreaming for yourself. Why? You're motivating other people. They are growing, and you are here. Why? You can grow so much. You have so much to give. It's all going to be such a waste. Yeah. So that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Number 2, if you have chosen the second photo, that is this one, let's see what is your message, what is your blind spot, what you don't see about yourself. Okay, so I'm seeing the symbol of yin and yang, yin and yang. And I feel like there is some sort of imbalance here for you guys. You need to balance your energies, okay? And feathers as well. With these feathers, you need to call upon archangels, angels, whenever you're feeling out of balance. Because we have the rune of Haglavas, and I feel like, sometimes you are like this earthquake. It comes out of you and it destroys everything, right? So it's like, if there is a situation and you get angry, what happens is, you are not going to stop yourself, you don't balance yourself, you just explode and destroy everything, right? Sometimes the anger can be valid. Yes, sometimes anger is valid, but it leads to a lot of destruction. So it's time for you guys to balance yourself. So sometimes you explode, your anger explodes, maybe it creates a lot of chaos and conflicts and drama. Maybe for some of you, if someone is gossiping about you and you hear it, and instead of just like, I don't want to play this, but I just don't want to get into argument, what you do is, like, you get angry, you get frustrated, and you create a chaos. So here spirit is telling, yeah, sometimes it's okay to feel that anger emotion. Yes, it's okay, but sometimes it's out of hands. So maybe you need to balance that thing. Okay, so that's what the first message I'm receiving, and I'm just going to share the messages that I'm receiving. Okay, so you need to balance that thing, that anger thing. Okay, then if it's resonating, and I even feel like for some of you, it's like with this Eros card and Haglavas, like it's interesting, like whenever you walk into a room, you are like this earthquake. People will be like, oh my god, who is this? Like, everyone will know that you're coming. Does that make sense? The way you look, the way you dress, or everyone notices you. Like the earthquake, when it comes, everyone notices, not in a bad way, like we notice it, right? Because there is a shake up, right? And you are that kind of person. Like, your sexual energy is like amazing. Like you are very, very attractive, and people will turn around to see you, to look at you. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like maybe for some of you, I feel like you're very good at expressing yourself in a very essential way. I feel like that. Yeah. If you're a dancer, I feel like if you are someone who dances, or if you do some sort of belly dancing, even if you're a male, people are very attracted, like very attracted to you. That's what the energy, maybe you don't know, you're very attractive people. People will look at you. Even if you're in a crowd, people will look at you because you ooze that energy. People are just attracted to you guys. Maybe that is also something I'm getting here with this, earthquake, right? Anger can be one thing for some of you that you need to balance it. And the other thing is like, yeah, you're very attractive, you're very sensual. The way you dress up, people love it. That's why people stare at you guys, because they cannot take their eyes away from you. You use that energy. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this card here. Look again, oh, fire ant, yeah. Again, anger is there though. Oh, for some of you need to balance that. And for others, it's like your masculine energy is very high. You need to relax, guys. That's what I'm getting here. Sometimes if you're passionate about something, you do it over. Like, and if some, like maybe for some of you, you are in business and you're very passionate about your business and you work so hard, but if someone in your business, if you have employees, make a small mistake, you get so angry. Maybe that is where you need to balance your energies, okay? Because when you get that angry, maybe you are just angry at that moment and you forget it, but the other person might feel it for many days, and it might leave a scar, right? So just one thing you need to balance is your anger, okay? For some of you, I seriously feel like you get very angry and you say hurtful words, even though you don't realize it. You don't realize it. You show them the truth, you're saying the correct, maybe you're saying what they did wrong, you say it, but you need to be a little soft. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Yes, you're very good at working together, you are a leader, but at the same time you ooze out that boss energy when sometimes you try to make people do things that they're not comfortable doing. Yeah, because you know that they can do it, but sometimes you become very strict, very harsh. Yeah. So try to become a little bit more kind and compassionate, as the message here for some of you, okay? Yeah. And the good thing is that you're very passionate about the things. You have this passion inside of you. You want to follow that thing, you want to make things for you, but you are very, like, for example, like your friend is eating a lot and they have gained a few pounds, and you know that it's not good for them, and you know that they're not eating healthy, and you can share your concern with them in a kind and a compassionate manner, but sometimes you get very angry and you say the hurtful words that you shouldn't do, right? Maybe that is the thing that you don't see about yourself. Maybe you need to work on it, because this is your blind spot. Sometimes we don't see that, like we are getting angry or we're hurting other people, even though we only mean good for them, but the way we express ourselves cause a destruction, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. But yeah, at the same time I'm getting like this also, like the you're very attractive though. Oh, very sexy. That is what I'm getting here. When you dress, even if you're a male or a female, people like look at you and they're like, oh my god, they're so beautiful, they're so attractive, they cannot take their eyes from you, and that's why people stare. If people stare at you, that's the reason, guys. Let's see, the Chariot. Yeah, you're very passionate here. Look, Knight of Wands, again the passion. You want to jump, you want to do things, you want to take action. And yeah, Queen of Swords again. Yeah, look at what I was talking about with this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can cut you into pieces. Yeah, the words can cut people into pieces. Your words, sometimes you need to use your words wisely. Sometimes you just say what your heart feels at that time. Maybe when maybe you feel like that you can say hurtful words to your loved ones, because you love them. Sometimes we feel like that we can say that hurtful words to them, but no, we need to be more kind and compassionate to them. Maybe in your family there has been this thing, your parents were very strict, they used to say hurtful words, but you are very strong people, right? You have this thick skin. So what happens for you guys, when someone gives you that hurtful words, you try to change and prove them wrong, right? You do that, but not everyone is strong like you. Not everyone can take that word so strongly like you. For some people it breaks their heart and they feel worthless, right? And main thing is, like, you're very attractive, you're doing good, you are full of passion, they feel like you can achieve anything. So what happens is, when you are very strict on them, they might lose track of their life. So here Spirit is telling you to be very wise with your words. When you're talking, or whenever you are getting angry, ask yourself, is this necessary? Is this words necessary? Or I can share this thing in a very humble way, like in a kind and compassionate way. So that's what I'm getting here. So if your work, I feel like if you are someone in your work area, if your work is not done, you get very angry, you're very hard on other people. It can be with your kids as well here. Maybe you want a better future for them, so you're very strict. Sometimes your words might be very, very, very difficult to handle. Like maybe it hurts your kids a lot, or maybe your spouse. Yeah, you're doing it with very good intention, you want them to succeed, but the way you're doing it needs to be changed. Okay, so I have to be very truthful to you guys. Yeah, and if it's not resonating, you can just click off, but this is the message, this is what spirit is telling me, and I'm sharing that message to you guys. Okay, and again, the snail is here. I feel like sometimes we don't have to go fast. Like sometimes people, there are people who are like tortoise, like they are not. There are people who go slow, so we cannot force them to go fast. You are you are very fast, you think very fast, you're very passionate, you can get up early, you can do the work whatever you want. Look, you're very focused as well, you're very focused, so whatever you want, you get it, right? But not everyone is like you. That's what you need to understand. Everyone has a different path. Everyone cannot be passionate like you. Everyone don't want to be glamorous like you, right? Everyone, yeah, it's just a preference here. So you need to accept that as well and control your anger. But definitely one thing you need to see is that you're going good with your passion. You're very focused, you know what you need to do, you know when to take action, but just the anger should be controlled. Okay, that's what the message is here. We have recognition. Wow, yes, as I told, again, the recognition is coming very strongly here, right? You are recognized. Whenever you walk, people will recognize you. For some of you, there is a high chance that you will become famous. Okay, so that is also something I'm seeing here. Yeah, and I even feel if you have some sort of prayers and you're like, why this prayer is not coming true, I'm doing this much work, I feel like spirit is recognizing you, your efforts, your work, your passion, the dedication that you have given to this thing. So it will definitely work out for you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You're very dedicated, you're very passionate people. So keep on doing that job. You're doing a very good job. But sometimes, whenever you don't see progress, you feel like, am I doing correct? Am I going the correct way? Should I change something? So there is a chance that even though things are moving a little bit slowly, like with the snail, things are a little bit slow. You want everything very fast. You want to reach your goals very fast. So what happens is you might not give time to that goal to reach its potential. You will be like, oh my god, this goal is not working, maybe I need to shift to another one. No, don't do it. Persevere. You're doing good, you are very focused, you know when to take action, as I told. But sometimes, you become passionate very quickly, and the passion goes out also very quickly. Right? You need to maintain that flame, right? That's what spirit is telling, because you are the things that you want in your life, you will achieve that. But sometimes things will not come that easily. You need to put that dedication, you need to persevere, you need to be patient, you need to be more trustful. That's what spirit is telling you. So don't go from one passion to another because you feel like this is not working, so I need to shift to another passion. No, don't go so fastly. Don't give up on a passion very quickly. Okay, so that is also I'm getting. Maybe with relationship as well you do it. So you need to know that. Don't do that. Sometimes relationship takes time. We need to be very committed to that thing. So maybe you're feeling, oh, the passion is not there, I'm not getting what I want, or the sex is not nice, whatever it is, and you move on to the next thing, next relationship. So when you do that, you will be just moving on to the next relationship. You will not be building that relationship. For building a relationship, you need to put your time, you need to be patient, you need to be trustful. And so maybe for some of you, you cannot stick to a relationship, and that's the reason here. You need to put effort and you need to go slow. Okay, So yeah, that's also there here. Yeah, again with this buttercup, that is what is coming here. You need to give time to yourself and other people, okay? If there is a goal, you need to give time to that goal to flourish. Like if we plant a seed, it will take time to grow. It is not going to grow in one day. It will take time. We have to water it, we have to nurture it, then only it will grow. So like that only relationship also. Like one day you're feeling there is no passion, so I'm not going to do it, and breaking off, it will not work out. You need to continue, you need to persevere, you need to understand that person more, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Because you're very passionate people, you're very 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 passionate, and I feel like that's a very good quality that you have. But the passion goes very quickly. You need to maintain it, you need to keep it in balance. That's what it is here. Intuition, yeah, trusting your intuition. Maybe you don't trust your intuition, maybe you feel like I need to keep continue going, but you're not seeing the progress because you're seeing the outer side, right? Outer, when you look, this relationship is not moving, but you feel like inside that this relationship is good or this work is good. You feel like intuitively, but you feel like no, there is no movement, there is no passion. So what you do is like you just move on, you just let it go, don't do it, hold on to it. Sometimes we need to hold on to it. If you are someone who moves on very quickly, if you don't give time, if you don't put that much determination, if you don't persevere, this is a message for those people to persevere a little bit, to give time guys, right? Don't let it go easily, because one thing with relationship is relationships takes time. To know a person, it takes time to build that relationship, to build that commitment. It takes time, it's everyday thing. It is, even if it's a goal, if you want to lose weight, right? If you exercise for 1 week, it's not going to work out. You have to exercise for months, and then when you reach your goal weight, what you need to do is you need to continue that. You need to have a balanced diet, right? Maybe not that much diet, but at least you have to balance diet. You need to continue, otherwise you will gain the weight, right? So that's what I'm telling here, okay? And the final message is third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. You're very 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 confident people. I feel like you have that look. Again, the passion is very strong here, but the problem is, like, when you burn that, you light that candle, and you just, the flame is easily gone, you don't stick it, right? So that's what I'm getting here. You need to stick to your plans, you need to persevere, you need to keep going. So maybe for some of you, you're trying to learn an art piece, right? You're learning watercolor, you're very passionate about it, you buy the stuffs, everything you buy, you're very interested in it, and then you practice for 1 week and you're like, no, I'm not getting better at it, so I need to stop. Then you move on to the next one, so you're not learning anything completely, right? So when we don't learn something completely, when we don't dedicate that much time, we don't get that confidence. So if you want to be confident in one thing, you need to persevere, you need to work hard. And maybe for some of you, it can be, maybe in one area you're very dedicated and all, but in some areas of your life, you need to put more dedication, more passion. Don't let the flame go away. That's what the message is here. For some of you in a relationship, maybe you have a career right now, you're just focusing on your career, maybe you're not focusing on your relationship because you're so passionate about your career. So you need to balance that as well, right? And yes, the main thing that your advantage is like your passion, your self confidence, you thrive, you share what you feel like. And that can also be a problem, because when you're angry, you share the things that you shouldn't, right? So that is where you need to have a balance. And that's what the message was for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Okay, if it didn't resonate, don't take it. If it resonated, if you feel like you need to make some changes, go ahead and do that. But definitely you're very very confident people with so much of passion, and you can learn anything. You can learn anything, guys. You have that passion, but sometimes it's just that you need to put a little more effort, okay? Because you want things very quickly, you're very impatient, so a little bit of patience is what is needed for you guys, okay? So that's all I have for group number 2. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 3. Let's see what is the message if you've chosen this photo. Your blind spot. What you don't see about yourself. Maybe others can see. Maybe spirit is telling you that what you don't see about yourself. The first message that I'm getting for pile number 3 is that you're very much connected to your ancestors. Even though you realize it or not, you are receiving messages from them. Okay, and you are someone who is definitely going to make changes in your ancestry. Like, you are going to break certain patterns that your ancestors used to follow that was not good for us. You are going to let go of some sort of repeated patterns. I feel like you are here for that, and maybe you don't see about that, but spirit is telling you that yes, you will be doing it. Maybe it's related to the prosperity consciousness we have. Sometimes we feel like that we can have this much money only. Maybe your parents told you that getting money is difficult, money doesn't grow on trees, and I feel for many of you are going to change that. Or maybe you are already in the process of changing it, but you don't realize that you will do that of a great job. So with this Pehu rune, that's what I'm getting here. You're very good with money. The way you think about money is awesome. You have that prosperity consciousness, or maybe you're developing that skill. Maybe you're reading a lot of books about money and you are actually getting there. So if you're someone who is interested in making lots of money, who is interested in becoming a millionaire, right, I feel like it's possible for you guys. Even if you don't feel that about yourself, yes, you can become a millionaire. That's one thing I have to put out. Okay, so yeah, it's like when we are a child, our parents give us certain limited beliefs, like that money is stuff. Maybe for some of you were given that, like, it's hard to get money, it's hard to get a job, it's hard to maintain a job. Like, maybe you have seen your parents maybe the way they used to deal with money was not good. Maybe you didn't receive that much things that you wanted in your childhood, and you had this limited belief for so long. But what I see here, that you are letting go of that limited belief. Maybe this the connection that you have with your ancestors is every day it's getting better, and so you're getting the messages, you're receiving the messages, and I see in your life what you're going to do is to have a very good prosperity consciousness. Your consciousness will be very prosperous regarding money, or regarding love, or regarding any situation. So if you are here to break some sort of limited belief that your parents or your ancestors carried with them. Okay, so yes, you are that kind of a person. You're here to show the truth to many people. I feel like that. And maybe you don't think that you're doing that job. Maybe you feel like you're already doing that. You're showing the truth to your parents, like, this is not how things should be, this is now how our emotions should be. We shouldn't say that to our kids. We should say more kind and compassionate words to other kids, to our kids. We shouldn't tell them that money is evil, or we shouldn't tell that it's difficult to earn money. No, we shouldn't tell. Maybe you're already doing it, but you don't realize that you are going to open the eyes of so many people, maybe, but mainly your family members. I feel like you are definitely here to break some cycles. You don't know that about that. You don't know that, but I feel like that's what you are. That's what you're going to do. Sooner or later you will realize that, or maybe for some of you already know, but you don't know how much extent you will go. I feel like you will do an amazing job with it. Yeah, look, again, the mask is there. You are here to show the truth. You are here to reveal something that your family members or the society doesn't know. Like, you are here to show the truth. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so whatever you're doing, you are showing the truth to people. Maybe you're getting some messages from spirit, from your ancestors, and you share it with other people. But you don't know. I feel like what you don't know is like how much of a great job you're doing. I feel like you need to appreciate yourself more and more and more. And I even feel like you don't know that you can see clearly through the deception. Your intuition is so strong. So sometimes when you see some people for the first time, you feel like, no, this person cannot be trusted. And then you will be like, oh my God, am I making this in my head? No, you're not. You're getting the messages from spirit directly, right? and you can see through the deception. You can see it very, 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 very clearly. You can see the truth, right? Yeah, I feel like some of you realize that, some of you don't realize that you can see through the deception. You can see the truth very clearly, but that's who you are. You can see through the mask, right? And I even feel like for some of you, you have seen, maybe you have seen people not sharing their views, their opinions. They keep it to themselves. The people pleasing tendencies have been in your family line, right? You have always seen your family members being okay with other people's opinion. They don't have an opinion, so maybe you had taken that from them, and I feel like you are going to end that as well. You're going to express yourself creatively. You're like, no, I'm not here to hide behind a mask. I'm here to express myself. If someone is doing something wrong, I'm going to show them the truth, right? So that's who you are. And I feel like you do that, you show them the truth. Sometimes you don't know how much of a great job you're doing. That's what I'm getting here, because you show the truth to them, and they reflect on it, and they understand that what you said was truth. Maybe when you give them that message, maybe they will get very angry. They will not realize that what you're saying, but later they will definitely. Okay. So yeah, you can see through the dark. Like, you can see the darkness of people. Like, sometimes people are a little dark. You can see that darkness very clearly. You can see what they are thinking. You are a mind reader for some of you. I feel like that. Maybe you don't even realize that. You feel like, oh, I'm just making stuff in my head. No, you can see it very clearly. Yeah, I feel like for this pile, you might have suppressed yourself for so long by not revealing who you are, but slowly but surely I see that you will be revealing yourself. You're going to do that. You're going to do that. If you feel like, no, I'll not be coming out like that, yes, you will be. You don't see it yet now, but you are here to speak in front of people. You are here to share the truth to so many people. You are not here to be in the comfort zone. You are not here to be in the mask. You're here to remove that mask and show your true self, and that's when you're going to shine. Okay. Then we have the lamp. Again, prophecy. For some of you, the dreams that you have are really prophetic dreams, right? You can see the truth. You can see the future for some of you. Okay, you're very, 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 very gifted. Maybe you don't realize it yet. Maybe you doubt your intuition. Maybe you doubt, whoa, I saw a dream, it means nothing. No, for some of you, if you write your dreams, if you track that, you will understand that you have predicted a lot of things. Maybe you have already predicted it, but you don't remember it because you haven't written it down, something like that. You are the one who can see the future for some of you. Again, the mask is here. You can see through the deception very clearly. You can see what this person is going through, what they need to do. You are a good advisor. You can give good guidance to other people. You can help people in their difficult times. You can help people to get rid of the generational trauma, right? Because you are already doing it. Even though you realize it or not, whatever work you are doing, you are actually breaking the cycle. You're getting rid of that generational trauma. Yeah, right. The ancestors that have been passing on to newer generation. You are the one who is going to stand up in between and just end that thing. You are that person. You're doing a very awesome job. For some of you, I see that you're actually connected to your life purpose. You're doing an amazing job. Even though you're connected to your life purpose, even though you're so intuitive, there is a tendency for you to doubt yourself a lot. Maybe stress also is there. So that's the only issue that you need to deal with. So spending more time alone, spending time in stillness, quietness is something that you need to do. Okay. So sometimes you feel like, oh, this person is lying. I can see it very clearly. But then you feel bad. Oh my God. Are they lying? Am I just making it up? What if I'm just making it up? What is this? This is not true. Then you feel guilt about it that you thought like that. You don't have to, because you're seeing it very clearly. You are seeing it very clearly. For some of you, I see audience. Maybe you're someone who talked to yourself a lot. Maybe while growing up, you had an imaginary friend. Yeah. So yes, you are very, very connected to spirit. You're very connected to your ancestors. Okay. And I feel like you also used to listen, hear your name called by someone and there was no one. Like that kind of energy I'm getting for some of you. Yes, you are definitely spiritually gifted. If you, maybe you know it, maybe then too you feel like no, it's just not that much, I'm not that psychic, I'm not that, my intuition is not that strong. Even though it's very strong, you have that doubt. That's what need to get out, because with this mask, spirit is telling you, you are putting a mask. For some of you, it's also that you are very gifted, you're spiritually gifted, you get the messages, but sometimes you wear a mask and you don't express it. You keep it to yourself because you feel like that it's not worthy, that people will not like that stuff, people will not accept that message, so you keep it to yourself, right? So don't do it. Express yourself. If you feel like calling your friend and sharing this message, go and do it. Don't keep it to yourself. I feel like that's what spirit is telling you the most. Don't hide. Get out of your comfort zone. Be bold. Sometimes the messages that you give to other people will be a little bit difficult. Like it is not going, because you're the one who is going to show the truth. You're going to show the light. But at that time, that person might not feel like that. So it's difficult. But sometimes you feel like, oh my God, what if I hurt that person? I feel like it's better you share the truth to them, even though it's difficult. Okay. So yeah, maybe at that time they might not accept it, but later they will be very grateful for you guys. Okay. 3 of Wands. Wow. You are here to stand. Look, she's up. She's not down. She's up, right? She's so balanced. She's like, yeah, I can do anything that I want to do. You are that kind of people. Spirit guides are telling you, don't see that about yourself. If you have a task in your hand, if you want to do it, you will be able to achieve it. If someone gives you something, you complete it with full, you are very loyal to that thing, and you just do it so awesomely. That's what I'm getting here. So if it's a relationship, you do your best. You are so loyal. You only share the truth. Yeah, I feel like you're such a loyal and committed people. You're very loyal, and I feel like people love that about you. That how you cannot say lies to anyone. You just share the truth. Yeah. And look, she is standing in her power. You are here to stand in your power. You are here to be independent. Maybe you don't see it. You can do things by yourself. You don't need anyone. You don't have to be dependent on anyone for your emotions, even though it's good. Yeah, it's good to have a relationship. And I feel like you're all for that. You are someone who takes care of people. You love people. You love relationships. But at the same time, you know what? You don't need anyone to fulfill you. You are here to fulfill yourself. And maybe I feel like you don't see that about yourself. And I even feel like you're very good when you're alone, when you spend time with yourself. You don't feel lonely at all. And you're very good at it. So you need to understand that you can do things by yourself. You are here to be so independent. So expressing. The one thing that you don't do is you don't express yourself fully. You try to hide under this mask. You try to fit in with the people. Like our family members have certain limited beliefs. So you don't have that. But because you don't want to show, you're so afraid for showing yourself. Like sometimes you hide yourself. I feel like you hide yourself, and your spirit guides are telling you not to hide anymore. Show your authentic self. That's where you need to. I feel like that's the issue here for you guys. You don't show yourself. You are very mysterious. You hide, and you're very secretive. And it's okay to be secretive. You don't have to share everything with everyone. But sometimes you try to fit in a lot. You change yourself for other people. So don't do that. Express yourself. Be you. The more you are, the more you will be happy. The more you will express yourself, the more you will be stress-free, and you will not be anxious. You will be making better decisions. Okay. Then look, 10 of Pentacles here, definitely with family, generational trauma, getting rid of the generational trauma, the repeated cycles that your family is going through. You are here to break that. Your life purpose is big. You are somehow going to change your family's life. You are going to If your family has dealt with financial issues, you're the one who is breaking that thing, and because of you, you will see that not you are all you will be thriving financially for sure. I feel like that, but your family will be also thriving because you are here to break that cycle. You're giving them the truth, and when you're giving them the truth, you're changing their life. Maybe you don't see that, but it's happening. For some of you, you are going to create a legacy. You will make enough money that will support the coming generations as well, right? And of course, you're the very wise people. You have so much of knowledge, you have so much of wisdom that needs to be shared, but sometimes you don't share, you hide. Don't hide anymore, guys. It needs to come out. Look, 8 of Wands. Even feel like uh, the messages that you have, the messages will help so many people around the world, these messages, because you are the one who is showing the truth. Not everyone has this kind of truth, right? Not everyone is aligned with that energy. You are. So because of you, many people will get the information that they didn't have before. So share it, guys. With this 8 of Wands, you are here to share your information, your knowledge, your messages around the world. So don't keep it to yourself. So maybe for some of you, if you are already doing it in a small way, if you're already sharing your messages, I feel like people appreciate you for who you are. They really appreciate you, okay? Your work is changing people, maybe that you don't see about yourself. You feel like, no, my work, I don't know if my work is changing people's life. Yes, your work is definitely changing people's life in a very good way. So maybe because of your words, maybe because of your voice, people are healing. You're not seeing that. Maybe for some of you, because of your work, family is coming together, people are coming together, their peace is coming together, they're feeling peaceful. So whatever you're doing in your life, it is actually influencing a lot of people. It is actually having a very good impact on people. Maybe you don't realize it. Maybe you have a social media where you give messages, but you think that it's not helping anyone. Maybe you feel like, I don't know if it's helping or not, but it is definitely helping, okay? Yeah, it is helping. Yeah, it is helping because people are seeing the truth of who they are by your messages, and they are able to let go of certain limited beliefs that their family is carrying with them. So it's like you're not only helping your family, but you're helping other people as well. And I even feel like, in the thing that you don't see is like, maybe in the future you will be traveling and sharing your messages around the world, or maybe whatever your messages, a lot of people from around the world is seeing your messages or whatever work you're doing, and they are feeling it, they are, because of your messages, because of your work, they are able to come out of their cocoon, of their comfort zone. Maybe the stories that you share will help other people, okay? So I feel like you don't see that much about yourself. Maybe you don't feel like that you're good enough. That's where you hide. So express yourself, guys, because when you express, I feel like without, you're not expressing yourself fully, then too so many people are getting getting so much of benefit. So when you express yourself full, like you if you're not hiding a little bit of yourself, then that how many more people will get that help, get that I feel like you need to express yourself more. Look, frequency shift. Yes, you are here to shift the frequency of other people. You are here to put people in a higher vibration, from a lower vibration to higher vibration. And yes, you also can shift your energy very, very easily. And I even feel like you're someone who is going into the top. Your vibration will always be high, and you can see when you are in this lower vibration, and you immediately shift. You have that talent, okay? So when you're, maybe for some of you, some days you will be feeling very negative, and like then you will catch yourself feeling very negative, and the moment you catch yourself feeling negative, you change it to a positive thought. So you're very good at changing your energies as well, okay? And I even feel like the energies around you, around people, you can sense that. If someone is feeling troubled, you can sense energy. Even though if people are hiding behind a mask and they're smiling, but you can see their pain. you can see that yeah, you can see it. And you can change, when you express yourself, when you see them and when you express yourself, when you give them messages, their day will get better. So don't stop yourself. I feel like you stop yourself, so do that. We have Apple. We have the 53 number here. Why am I attracted to 53 number? Eight. Yeah, 8 number is all about infinity, right? 8 number is like there is no beginning, there is no end to you. You can be anyone who you want to be. You can be anything. I feel like you are someone who gives that out to other people. When they see you, when they hear your messages, they feel like that. They feel that about you, that you can be anything, you can do anything. You have that confidence. They get that energy from you, that you are very knowledgeable. You have so much wisdom, and I even feel like people rely on you. For some of you, on your messages or on your words, whenever they're going to a troubling times, they may call you because you have something to offer. Okay, but don't get tempted as well. I feel like with this temptation, I'm getting the temptation. Maybe you will feel like you will be tempted to hide yourself because you're so afraid. Yeah, that's the thing you need to know. Sometimes you are tempted to hide yourself because you feel like if you get exposed, people will think like that no, whatever your truth is, share that, because it is such an amazing thing, amazing gift. Your truth is your gift, right? So don't hide under a mask. Don't be tempted to stop yourself from expressing yourself, because when you express, that is when you shine. Okay, so be you. Romance, oh my god, look, that romance and family is there. So maybe for some of you, you are breaking that cycle where your family has to go through a lot of relationship issues, and I feel like you will be showing a relationship that will be so awesome, right? Maybe for some of you in your family, there is a concept like that you have to marry within your caste or something like that, these kind. But for some of you, you will be marrying someone who is different, who is maybe from a different country, and you will be showing that you don't have to marry someone from your caste to have a very abundant relationship. And sometimes it's all about energy. Like sometimes we need to be with the person who gives us the love that we deserve. Now, sometimes maybe in your family there are people who are in relationship for the sake of relationship. They're trying, they just show, sometimes it's for the society. Even though they are not happy, they stay in the relationship because they feel like they have to be in that relationship. And for some of you, you will be showing that it's not necessary. You can be with the person who you love, and you don't have to put yourself down. Maybe the females, or females, if you're female watching it, for some of you, maybe maybe you have seen in your family how your mother used to sacrifice everything, how sometimes we see that how the relationship was not equal, how they have to how they have to sacrifice everything. But sometimes it's not good, right? And I feel like you will be showing them that it's not needed. We don't have to sacrifice for a good relationship. All we need to do is to express ourselves, and it's okay to not be with the people who our society allows. Sometimes our society says we have to marry under this community only. We cannot marry someone from another community or something like that. I feel like you are going to break that cycle as well. And I feel like your family will see how your relationship is so strong, how this person loves you, how it's an equal relationship, how having a good relationship has a good effect on the kids, how the family becomes so happy. And and when our family is happy, when the partners are happy, the children are happy, right? And that means the children will not suffer that trauma, and they will not have any issues because they're getting a very good environment, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. For some of you, that's the case. You don't see that. Maybe for some of you, because of your relationship, people see that your relationship is so awesome. Maybe you are parents, and the way you parent your kids is so awesome. How the kids have such a beautiful environment, lovely environment, where they're growing so so with love, and they're able to express themselves, right? So maybe you don't see that how your relationship is so awesome, and people look at it, oh my god, this person has such an awesome relationship. They're taking care of their children so well, they're giving them love. And yeah, people look at it and they're like, yeah, we should take care of our kids like this. Like, you are very good at parenting as well, if you don't know about it. For some of you, if you're a parent, right? For others, it's a relationship. If you're in a relationship, that is very awesome relationship. You make people feel love. You ooze out love, and people can feel that love with this romance as well. Or maybe whenever you go out, people can feel the love from you, because you're in such a high vibration. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Even if you don't talk to them, they can feel that love, because your energy is that. Look, again, we have the Eight of Wands in journey. So maybe for some of you, are meant to travel the world. For some of you, if you don't know that, you are here to travel the world. You are here to spread your information, your truth around the world. You are here to see places. You are here to see the cultures. You will have the money to travel around the world. That's what I'm getting here. Look, we have Eight of Wands and we have the journey card here, right? So yes, you will have that money to travel the world. You will see a lot of cultures. Maybe for some of you, you will be staying in a different country. Maybe if you are if you are in a particular country right now, maybe there is a chance that you will be staying in a different country where there is good weather. Yeah, maybe you will meet a lot of like-minded people there. Okay, so that's also possible. For some of you, you will be taking solo trips as well. I feel like that you are very independent people. I feel like as you progress in your journey, you will know that about yourself, that you can travel alone the world, because you have spirit as your partner. So you are a very independent being. You can be independent, even though you're so dependent on you love relationship, like you're very dependent, you give that love, but at the same time you're very independent. Does this make sense? Like, you like to be dependent, but at the same time you're not so dependent. You're very independent emotionally also. And maybe financially, if some of you were independent, you're breaking that as well, and you will be financially independent as well. Okay, you will have enough money to make your own decisions. You're not someone who will be following other people's direction. You're making your own decisions and doing that what you want to do. So start expressing yourself. The more you express yourself, the more you let go of that mask, the more changes will come into your life. Okay, so that's what I received for group number 3. Hope it made sense. I will see you soon. Bye bye.